Alright everyone, PlayStation 5 Showcase, Sony's second major PS5 live stream, about 40 minutes long. These are my genuine reactions. We don't live stream the event. I try to make sure I have a recap video right after, one of the few channels that actually does that. Either way, the event's about to start, so... Here we go. Hey... The same B-roll we've seen over and over again. Let's get some new B-roll today, huh? I think people are tired of seeing the same 3 minutes of that console swooping around. Although we've got some good jump cuts between all this footage here. Stray! I want to see more Stray. Once again, you're going to see me have some oddball takes here. Like, the big stuff's always fun. That goes without saying, but I do want to see some of that smaller stuff like Stray. Here we go! Where's Jimmy Ryan? Come on, Jimothy. Screenix. Alright, so it did open with that, I'm guessing. We're starting with our big surprise, huh? Well, that's why all the Screenix people were retweeting the event right before this kicked off. Those are always tough to look at, you know, when people are on social media throwing the event around. Because a lot of times it's just people genuinely excited about games like anybody else. Oh my god, look at that. The, oh, what's the name of that enemy? Marlboro? Yeah, we had some rumors that sprang up within the last 2 months or so about Final Fantasy XVI. Then we had that Twitter account pop up. Dude, look at how much footage they have for this. Yeah, I forgot I have to type this stuff out for the recap. Sorry, there's going to be typing and click-clacking again. I'm just assuming this is Final Fantasy XVI before a logo pops up. The music's giving me goosebumps. Ah! Hey! It is here! Final Fantasy XVI. Wow, they had a lot of footage ready for that. That's awesome. PlayStation console exclusive. Wow, the rumors were dead on pretty much. Captured on PlayStation 5. Oh, so everything from this point forward. So just Final Fantasy XVI was the oddball out. Yes! Sorry, sending out some tweets now. Ooh, look at Miles Morales. Ooh! This game's gonna do so well, dude. Here's our gameplay. Wow, look at the ray tracing on that on the puddles there. This is a game with so much light pollution. Manhattan, just the city environment at nighttime. This is a game that can really look good when it's utilized in the right way. You know, certain games don't really need ray tracing. You can keep baking lighting as per usual. My only thing is I'm not a huge comics, Spider-Man, Marvel, DC, any of that. I'm not super into comics. Like, I can't recognize villains and things like that right away, so unless they're like obvious ones, I might not have the most solid reaction here for what I should be freaking out about. I'm definitely casual in that area. Dude, the music. This game's a whole vibe. Oh, it's so cool. I wonder how far along in the game this is. Remember, this isn't a short game by any stretch. If it's half the time of the 2018 game, then we're looking at 8 to 12 hours, which is quite sizable. We've all played plenty of 8 to 12 hour games, so what looks like a key moment might be well, it depends on where they really place it in the story here. But this game will be lengthier than people are thinking. Still holiday 2020. That's the tough thing, because they got to show all these trailers, and then if we get price and release at the end, that's where everything will get updated. If it is going to be hitting the release date, they're not going to put it up there. We have to wait till the end for that. What are these subtle little transitions? What are you guys doing? Hey, WB! Portkey Games. Am I wrong in thinking that? Yeah, I don't know. Unless this plays really good, this is not really a universe I care too much about. Hold on. Fun games are still fun. Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know, like, this kind of reminds me of, like, Lord of the Rings Gollum. Like, were we asking for this? It really depends on how it turns out, of course. Yeah, to assume this was going to be here. Like, we thought this was going to show up at the See the Future event because of that partnership that Sony has with Activision for this franchise. So now they're here. Now that we know that Cold War exists, or that we got a formal announcement of it because we knew this game was coming. It's a yearly franchise, so it's not hard to guess or get rumors about what's coming up for this title. This is either everyone's pee break, or maybe you actually like... I mean, I enjoy playing the single players for every Call of Duty that comes out. I'm somebody who played COD4 like religiously back in 2007 because there wasn't much to do for PS3 back in the day if you were mainly playing on PS3. But then that was the last Call of Duty that I really got into multiplayer-wise. But I will always play the campaign. They're short, 4 or 5 hours. They feel like good palate cleansers. Play the veteran mode, kind of an easy platinum, assuming that doesn't make you do too much for online. But if there's online trophies for the zombie modes or any sort of thing that they offer for that yearly release, that's where they usually lose me. And they know how to do a gameplay trailer and make it look really cool. What are these transitions? What are they? I'm enjoying them a lot. It's good visual flair. But something's going to happen with those later, I think. You'd hope. You don't want to get too conspiracy theory-like, but how can you not? You know, you get excited. How's this, Rainbow Six? Quarantine? Why am I getting... I'm so off on these. I messed up what this was last time, and I still messed up on it.
The bell tolls for us.
Where is Quarantine? Why...
Coming again.
We are still waiting for that, too. There's something about snow environments that make me less interested in a game. Am I the only one that feels that way? Not that RE Village isn't going to be awesome, because it looks cool, but there's something about snow environments that makes me care less about a game. Hey, Deathloop. This was recently delayed, unfortunately, but it still looks really fun. PlayStation 5 console exclusive, so probably timed about a year or something like that.
You a demon.
Oh, Devil May Cry? Special edition? It's pretty random. Alright, so presumably coming to PlayStation 5. Now it's just a matter of what the upgrade plans look like if you're a current owner. I didn't play this one, but I've never been too into the DMC games.
And we can play a game together.
What in the world is this? Oh, yeah, there was like a tweet of somebody saying that the producer or somebody working on the game was tweeting out a link to that. So that was going to be here. I don't know. I never played those. Never really interested me back in the, what, like a decade ago YouTube days? More people watched that and actually played it, right? Oh, Demon Souls! Here we go! Yeah, yeah, we need some gameplay. Come on. Yes! Show me some gameplay. I want to see how good this looks in motion, being played. Oh, look at it. Oh my god. Dude, it looks so gorgeous. A game like this is just asking for like the enhanced ambiance. Like when it's an established game, so you know how it plays, you know what you're expecting. At this point, it really is more of a visually, what is this game going to look like on PlayStation 5? And well, nowadays PlayStation 3 games, if you go back to them, a lot of them look really rough around the edges, and Demon's Souls is one of them. But look at this, all like the visual aspect of it almost reminds me of what that initial trailer looked like for Deep Down during the PS4's announcement. And that game's gone, pretty much vaporware. But wow, look at it, looks. This is awesome, dude. I'm giddy. I'm gonna be spending so much time on this. Oh my lord. Now just give Bloodborne like just a small little visual up-res enhancement, bump the frame rate up. I don't need you to do much with Bloodborne, but give us something there. Oh, there he is! Look at that ugly. I was gonna swear. I probably shouldn't. YouTube doesn't like that. Oh my god, look at him. He's so gross. Like, the screenshot looked good, but you died. I love how they included a death. That's so appropriate. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to check downstairs in a second here. Here we go with these transitions that make me think something's going to happen. They're so ominous. Show us the UI, come on. Give us a brief look at the UI. Or Fortnite. Yeah, show us Fortnite. I didn't really mean the UI, I meant Fortnite. Well, here's where I do some research here. Yeah, it looks like during the announcement, or during this live stream, Spider-Man Miles Morales is actually coming to PlayStation 4 as well. At a $50 price tag. Reading the blog post, unclear if this is... Oh yeah, PS5 at launch. We knew that. Unclear if you get PS5 enhancements buying it on PS4 to PS5, but there's a $70 Ultimate Edition you can buy that will include Spider-Man... Ooh, hold on. PlayStation Plus Collection. What's this? $70 you get Spider-Man, the 2018 Spider-Man remastered with all the DLC. That's pretty cool. Now what is this? A new PlayStation Plus benefit for PlayStation. Ooh, what are we getting? We needed this. We really needed something like this. It's got to be PlayStation Now, right? It's gotta be. Like, I don't think all these are in PlayStation Now. So it looks like this might be a huge answer to the value proposition of Game Pass. It has to be.
It's time.
Some of these have already left Plus or PlayStation Now. Some of these have never been on PS Now, I think. I don't have the whole catalog memorized. Wow. A lot of good games. Selection of generation-defining PS4 games. Access the entire collection on launch. Simply download and start playing. Wow. PlayStation Plus Collection. So not quite a Game Pass thing, but looks like we're at the end here, so if there's going to be price and release date, it's going to be this. Oh, we're getting some new shots of it, too. Oh, there's the back. Some USB... I think I saw 2 USB 3.0s back there. That's nice. Get to hide those dongles or PSVR. A lot of ventilation back there. Here it is. $100 difference. I can't believe it. November 12th. Okay, wow, different. It's a staggered release. Oh my. Wow. 2 days after Series X.
So now you know. Thank you all for joining us today.
Can't believe $100 difference.
Amazing journey. It's your...
Come on. Come on. It's a tease. It's just a tease. And that's what I said. If it was going to be here, it would have been a tease, because it's way too early to do this. And I still think it's too early, but it's not like we didn't think... It's not like this wasn't coming, right? Wow. God of War 2. Woo! They have made quite the proposition. Oh my gosh. You know, and I've been super conservative about this whole thing, but they definitely had some surprises. There's no doubt about that. Ragnarok is coming. It sure is. I can't believe they're doing a $100 difference. I was pretty adamant about that. I'll eat my words. I've been saying for a bit I expect a $50 difference. Because that's just the economics of it. We have to look at what we've seen previously, which we don't have many examples. PSP Go was, I think, a premium back in the day. Xbox One All Digital was a $50 price difference. You don't save that much money from removing the disk drive. So over the lifetime of that machine, you'd have to sell a lot of games per console over the lifetime of that machine. So that's definitely some aggressive pricing. They're going to be losing a lot of money on that, I'd imagine, on top of the disc machine, which at $500 will lose money. So at $399, and you're only missing the disk drive and just accounting for PSN revenue, it's aggressive. Now I would be really fascinated to see what that differential will be between those machines when they start selling them. And I wonder if they'll disclose the numbers between those two machines, because they don't do that for PS4 and PS4 Pro. And they didn't do that for a while with something like PSP and Vita. They would lump those numbers together to try and make it seem like they were selling a lot of handhelds, but you didn't know if it was mostly Vita or, you know what I mean? Same with like slim consoles when there's that transition from a regular machine to slim. So we might not get a true split, but wow, I was wrong. $100 difference. That's nuts. And we saw God of War 2, Final Fantasy XVI, Harry Potter was a genuine surprise. Oof. All right. Well, I got to do the recap and a lot of light coming in. Recap and impressions. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Take it easy.